I'll begin linking our comps to Amane's mind.
Wait a sec. Can we really fight inside someone's soul?
You're overthinking this. A human soul isn't as immense as you may assume. It's based on one's experience with the real world, external stimuli, and inner thoughts. Unfortunately, it isn't easy for someone in their right mind to cast off their reason. We'll need to look out for Jezebel, as we'll be fighting on her home turf. What's more, by now, it has a tight grip on Amane's original soul. We have to be ready for the possibility that it'll use Amane's soul against us.
I don't really get it. We gotta deal with not just Jezebel, but Amane's own self? I mean, not that it matters.
You're mostly correct. Even if she weren't under Jezebel's control, Amane would oppose what we're doing. But be careful. If her soul dies, Jezebel will have full control over her body. We must defeat Jezebel without killing Amane. Reliable as ever. Now let's begin.
Are we inside Amane's mind?
Huh. Pretty cool. It really ain't any different from the real world.
Now do you believe me? This is the comp's visualization of the world inside Amane's soul.
So basically, when I look at you guys, I'm seeing illusions the comp is showing me.
Do you see now how much one's senses affect the soul? That's why we must be careful here. If the soul senses death, the body will follow its lead, and that will become reality. All right, everyone. Search for and destroy Jezebel.
Huh? Hey, you! Hey, maiden! Can't you hear me?
A voice? But where is it coming from?
Something's up with the maiden. What the? Feels like I just fell from heaven into hell.
That's Jezebel. Looks like she saved us the trouble of having to find her.
Big talk for someone hiding in the shadows. Time to cut your thorns, Rose. The power of Bel, huh? Looks like he really can become the king of Bel.
You can stay in Amane's mind because I've got her hooked up to the comp. If I'm defeated, you'll be trapped here forever. Keep that in mind. Let's go. We'll defeat Jezebel.
What? That's playing dirty. What the hell do we do?
Quit getting scared at every little thing. We're going to attack.
going on? I can't allow myself to be Jezebel's captive. Remiel, give me strength! Jezebel, I won't be controlled by you. This is my soul.
She can't hold herself up? Oh. Hey, now's not the time to get all tired.
Are you the ones responsible for the weakening of Remiel's power? How dare you!
Get on your feet. Or do you want Jezebel to devour you? You can't win like this. And if you succumb again, we die too. We have to cooperate, whether you like it or not. An illusion. Be careful. If Amane gets possessed again, she'll never come out of it. And if that happens, we'll be prisoners in this world as well.
You have my gratitude. But hereafter, we are enemies. Next time we meet, I will hold nothing back. Remiel will be my strength.
Sounds like fun. Not like we have any qualms about killing you either. No need to stay here anymore now that we have Jezebel's power. Let's go. Well, well, it seems we made it back safely.
Yeah, it'll be a problem if she turns on us. Should we get rid of her?
Leave her. If we kill her now, the Shumonkai wouldn't give us a moment's peace. No need to make more enemies than we have to before our objective is met.
Yeah, I suppose we can kill her whenever we need to.
Now, on to the matter of what we need to do next.
Naoya. Isn't it about time you told us the truth? You only tell us what we're doing right now. If we're gonna put our lives on the line for this plan, I want to know the whole thing.
Tired of blindly following orders? I thought it was about time you spoke up.
If you knew, then... you're always like that. You drag us into the lockdown, you make us fight the bells, you decide everything we do. We knew how worried Yuzu was about us, but we left her to stand here with you. I can't go on without knowing what the plan is or your reasons behind it. We're not your pawns!
Wrong. That's exactly what you are. Stop losing your temper over everything. You treat others as pawns just as I do. Aren't I an important pawn in your plan? You couldn't get what you want without me. Atsuro, don't turn your face from reality. The truth is the truth, however you dress it. You want to lift the lockdown, I want to make him overlord. Our interests align. But that won't be enough if we lose our trust in each other. So I'll tell you. To become the King of Bel, he must defeat all the Bels and encounter Babel. Babel is a mass of energy lost by the original Bel when God cast it into the demon world. It developed a will of its own, and now Babel itself is a demon. The final objective of the War of Bel is to gain that vast power dormant within Babel, the summoning server you've sought. It is none other than Babel itself.
Wait a sec. You're saying Babel is the server managing the summoning program?
Yes. Only the one worthy of becoming the King of Bel may summon and awaken Babel. In doing so, the challenger will meet his final test. Thus, the name King's Gate. He who passes the test is crowned the King of Bel. It's currently in Belberith's possession. After the server was completed, he took it to the demon world, claiming that would increase the program's efficiency. But what Belberith really wanted was to summon Babel. With Babel being a mass of sentient energy, he used the server as its medium.
As a medium?
The king can derive massive power from Babel. However, Babel's nature prevents it from being seen or touched. Therefore, Belberith chose to give Babel a physical body, the server, so he could challenge it. Ah, you noticed that. I'm rather impressed. The server harnesses the flow of thoughts. Its user can bend it to his or her will, while Babel, a being of sentient energy, is very close in nature to human thoughts. Belberith probably concluded that the server would be ideal to interface with Babel. Yes, Belberith probably brought it there to keep Babel in arm's reach.
But that's really bad for us. Belberith is using the server as a medium for Babel, right? If he completes the final test before we do, he'll become King of Bel.
Don't worry. Yes, Belberith stole the server to use as Babel's medium. But clearly, he doesn't yet meet the qualifications to become the King of Bel. If he did, he'd have taken control of all demons by now. Yet, our comps still work.
Ah, I see. Since the war for the throne of Bel is still going on, we just gotta go through Babel's trial before Belberith does.
Exactly. Once that is met, we'll attempt to access Babel. The server containing Babel is in the demon world as we speak. But humans can't reach it. Even we can't overcome the demon hordes to reach Babel alive.
Then what do we do? Even if we get qualified to be king, fat lot of good it does us with Babel in that world.
But we don't need to go there. Babel appears in response to the voice of the one qualified to become king. All we need is to make Tokyo more easily reachable by Babel and summon it here.
Say what? And how exactly are we supposed to pull that off?
The human world and the demon world are practically adjacent, save for a wall between them. We simply destroy the wall.
A wall?
That's right, a wall. The fierce gods known as the Four Devas maintain it. Jikoku, one of the four, was defeated by Jezebel 6 months ago to weaken the wall. That's why anyone in Tokyo can now use the summoning program to call forth demons. If we eliminate the remaining 3 Devas, the wall between the worlds will disappear.
Whoa there! Does that mean the 2 worlds will merge into one? We can't have that!
Ah, but no matter what we do today, the result will be the same. The spread of the summoning program has given rise to an equal spread of demons, drawing the demon world closer to this world. In but a few days, the border between the 2 will collapse, bringing an end to this world.
So in the end, we have no choice but to do this.
Now you understand. We don't have much time left, so let's start hunting the Devas. With Jikoku gone, the wall of power must have become unbalanced. The other 3 have vacated their usual places and seem to have scattered around Tokyo. Bishamon, believed to be the strongest of the 4, is at Eikokuji near Ikebukuro.
I get it. So that's the stuff you had to research yesterday.
Precisely. Well, still don't trust me?
Trust ain't got nothing to do with this. Now come on, let's quit talking and go.
Good. Our first stop will be Eikokuji in Ikebukuro. We have a Deva to slay.